So you're looking to buy a townhome with no money down, no closing costs, below market interest rates. Well, look no further because I am going to show you this model home property, the last and only property available in this neighborhood. And it's being sold with all those exciting features. Plus, if you're looking for furniture, you can just buy the furniture as well for an additional cost, of course. But look, we're about to get into that right now. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brittany Stinney, real estate agent serving the DMV, and today we're in Clinton, Maryland. And I'm really excited to show you this community because not only is it a cute community and just a sweet little area and kind of tucked away in the back, but this particular property has so many incentives that I just couldn't help but share it because it's the last home available in this community. So they, like I was mentioning, zero money down, no closing cost. The HOA is $60 a month. And that includes your lawn care as well as snow removal and the tot lot, which is just a really nice feature. But the lawn care to me is like, you instantly won me over by cutting my grass, right? Now, if all that sounds great, you want to hop on it because like I said, it's the last one. But one thing I will say as one of the requirements, it does require a 650 credit score. So if it's below that already, then this might not be the best fit, but still stay tuned. Let's see if we can find something that does work well for you, all right? And I'm back real quick. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications because today we're looking at a townhome in Clinton, Maryland, but who knows where we're going to be next in the DMV. You want to make sure you don't miss out on any of that. And if you have any questions while we're touring this property, go ahead and drop it in the comments and we'll get you taken care of. So here we are, right here at your front door, your front entrance area. I'm going to turn around because I know you don't want to see me. You want to see this house. So let's take a look. So you see here, you have the stairs that go up, but let's turn right here. And immediately off the front door, which is really nice. That way nobody's tracking all the dirt in your house. You have a closet. Great natural light right here. Now, right here is actually a room currently being used as the sales office, so we're not gonna go in there, but that could be used as your office or a bedroom. But what we are gonna do is walk down the hallway. I'll show you a full bath right here on this main level, which is a really nice feature to have. Give you a good look at the backsplash and the bathtub. And this is only one of many bathrooms. So that's a beautiful thing of this property, in my opinion, is that each floor has a bathroom. So you're not running up and down the stairs. I mean, you still can, of course, right? You need a little extra cardio, but you don't have to. Let me just show you the tiling too. Now we're gonna come out the bathroom, swing right here, and they have a nice deep closet. I'll just kind of stay in here. So this is actually great storage space. Always helps when the light's on, right? And the flooring is consistent. Okay. Now right behind this is your two-car garage. And I love that, this might sound super simple, but I love this one garage door versus having two. It just makes it easier, especially if you have a wider car. It's easy to navigate in. And you see here, you actually have two nice features. You have a charger as well as a water spout for your hose. So all that is here in your garage. And then this, I'm gonna peek because I'm nosy, but this is just gonna be some storage. Yeah, your HVAC and everything's in there. I can't get in there because I have some tools here, but you can see, even with the builder's tools in here, how much space you have. So let's go back inside. Let's go up to the next floor, check out that main living space, and then we'll go all the way up to check out your bedrooms. Now remember the room that I just showed you, well, didn't really show you, but the office down here can be used as a bedroom. You do have a full bath right next to it, but it's currently set up as an office. So, you know, it's your house. Make it feel what feels good to you. So we're coming up on the second floor now. And what I love about this property is that you're getting the model home. Now, if you're like, that's cool, now I gotta furnish it. Well, guess what? They've had that taken care of too, because if you like the way this is furnished and you just literally want to move in, for an additional price, you can actually buy all the furnishings as well. So this home is ready to go. But let me turn around so you can see what this level looks like. Okay, so here we are, stairs right here coming up from that first level. And you see over here, you have this beautiful seating area with the fireplace. And again, everything you see here is your home, right? Furniture or no furniture. Let's visualize a few different ways, but the fireplace, it's already built in, ready for you to call home. You have this deck that we'll take a look at. And let me show you as we're walking over the flooring. So I believe this is gonna be like a luxury vinyl plank flooring. A really beautiful, very light oak color. And you have a great amount of natural light. Now this is a corner unit as well. So in unit, I should say. So you don't have neighbors on this side of the property, which is a nice feature. And that also gives you additional windows here, here, and then just a great amount of lighting. I just gave you a little tease of what's behind this, but let's go back over to what I wanted to show you over here, which is your outdoor space. All right, so now we're outside. Now, the only, I guess, challenge of this neighborhood, if I'm completely honest, is that is a major road right here, and you see there's a hospital across the street. Now, you can see way more right now because it's fall. I've been here before when the trees were full and you don't see all of that. So that's the only thing. But I mean, it could also be great if you if you need it, but hopefully you don't need it. But let me just show you too from this view. It's just a beautiful community. Some have different front porches and everything like that. And then you do have your 2-car garage down here, and of course you can't see the garage where I'm standing, but I'm showing this to you because you can see how wide your driveway is, as well as this ample street parking back here, and then there's more in the front of the property. But the deck itself is a really nice long deck, and they have, I like that lighting. It's not like the standard little rinky-dink ones that you sometimes see. And if this is important to you too, you have outlets for outside. So now let's come back in on this level, and just to show you what it looks like from this side of the house. So we just came from outside. And I'm gonna show you up here too. You have a great amount of recessed lighting. Now that's nice that all that is already installed for you, because recessed lighting, one light in itself, I haven't checked it recently, but it used to be $200 a light. So you have a good amount already here. And then if needed, it looks like they also installed, oh, you know what? Those are for your, I'm sorry. I was gonna say these were your rough-ins, but these are actually your fire extinguishers. So if something were to happen, heaven forbid, hopefully nothing like that ever happened, but these actually come out. And the water sprinklers, I'm sorry, I called them extinguishers before, but those are your water sprinklers. And I was looking down there, that's why I was like, that's smaller than a rough-in than what I know, but no, those are your fire sprinklers. But they're nice because you don't have them protruding out your ceiling like you see in other homes. So let me just show you. You have this beautiful island with the waterfall effect, right? Or the cascade. And then your cabinets are really nice. They're not like, oh, they're actually the 2 different colors. So this side is gray with the black hardware. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me earlier, but they're not. And these are like a lighter color, like an off-white, eggshell white, but still with the black finishes. And then you have this beautiful backsplash as well. Gas cooktop. And you can see between the island and the counter, you have a great amount of space. You have your dishwasher here, which are all Frigidaire appliances. And then you also have a beautiful deep farm sink. Now let me go back over to this side before I just point out the other features. But I'll just show you the cabinetry, nice size refrigerator. Then you also have your microwave over your cooktop. Plenty of outlets and storage. And then you come over here and you have a really nice just seating area. Well, I wanted to show you this first. Well, here is your pantry, by the way. So nice size pantry, nice location for the kitchen. And then you have this, which could be used like a little coffee area, a welcome center, whatever works well for you. But this is a little, you know, work area, you put your mail and things. Really nice little spot to have here. Now, you also have a half bath here, and it's tucked away to the back. And again, you have that window there because you're the end unit. And in terms of design, this is wallpaper. You could easily fix this if you don't like it, or honestly, actually that's just paint. I thought that was wallpaper, but it's not. I believe it's paint. So if you don't like this style, you can easily paint over it. And the reason I'm pointing that out is because this is yours, right? You are buying the model home. You get the creme de la creme of it. Now let me just come over here to show you a different perspective of what this space looks like from one side of the house to the other. I love all the natural light that pours through, but let's take a look upstairs. And this just kind of caught my eye. It's the little things that I love. I think that's just your dimmer. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so you have some cool little light features. I see, there we go. Okay, but let's head upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms here. Now, as we head up, remember on that first floor, you already have a room. I stuttered because it's set up as an office, but you can have it as a room on that first level. If you have someone who doesn't want to do the stairs as much, you have a full bath down there and access to the garage. So that actually could be a great feature for you. Let's pivot here. Now, here, right off the stairs, you have a full bath. And I'm just gonna swing you around here and you have your 2 bedrooms. So we'll take a look at this one first. You have your closet space. It's a nice sized room, right? If you are not a Commanders fan, I apologize. All right, and here is your 2nd bedroom on this level. Both rooms are about the same size. And you see here, they have a full-size bed. You probably could fit a queen. King is gonna be a little tough, but with a full or queen, you still have enough space for your dresser and your bed and even some end tables. Now, before we go into the primary room, let me stop us, I should say, right here. Now, this is your laundry room area. If you didn't know, most builders do not include your washer and dryer. So that's something you get to personalize yourself, kind of figure out, you know, what's the best fit for you. You can do stackable or side by side. So you can have your washer and dryer right here. So now we come here to the primary bedroom. And this is my favorite room of the house because I just love the ceiling height in this room. And the windows and just how the light pours in. It's really peaceful and serene to me. So before I show you the rest of the room, let's just pivot right here. I want to show you this nice size closet. Ceiling to floor action so you can really see the height of it. And now what I want to do is I want to come to this other side of the room to really show you that ceiling height that I was referring to. And you see you already have a fan with your light fixture here. And it's a great size room. So this is a king bed that they have currently in here. You see you're not lacking space at all. So from your bedroom, we're just going to come here to your ensuite bathroom. Let me show you the flooring, which is like this beautiful gray tile. Now the tile is consistent into the actual shower. So you don't have a bathtub in here, but if that is a dislike for you, you just get to walk down the hallway, right? So since this is the model and this is what you're purchasing, there's no room to upgrade this. You could always switch it out later, or like I said, just take a few steps down the hallway to the bathtub. Then you have linen closet right here. So just overall, a really beautiful bathroom space. All right, so now that we've toured the property, I did want to talk about the honesty of it all. So the neighborhood itself is very quiet, right? There is a lot of street traffic behind the neighborhood. So if that is something that's important to you, like I'm here on weekend and it's not too chaotic, like I hear cars, but not in a way that to me that is bothersome. That's just something if you come and tour the property and you connect with me and we come set up a time to look at it, you just want to listen around to see how does it feel to you, because once you're in the property, can't really move it, so you want to make sure you love that. So that's the only drawback I feel about this community, but it's actually behind me. You see there's a very well established series of neighborhoods behind us, so that's the cool part. It's like you're part of a larger community, but you're on your own. And again, the HOA is only $60, so that's pretty low and pretty great, especially for them to include lawn maintenance. I don't know if you heard that. There was just a car behind you. I just want to kind of show you what that sounded like, but it's not too bad to me. But let me know your thoughts, if that would be a deterrent for you calling this home, or if you're like, if I love the house, it's just not going to bother me at all. Let me know your thoughts. So there you have it. We toured this beautiful model home that is currently available to you. It is the last property available, over 2,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, right? They call that room on the first level a den, but I mean, honestly, it's 4 bedrooms with 3.5 baths. You literally just have to turn your key and move in. And if you want the furniture, or need the furniture, I should say, you can, for an additional price, get the furniture. So all you have to do is unpack your bags and your boxes and call this home. But I would love to know your thoughts. Did you feel like this kind of hit everything you're looking for, or not so much, or you love the house, or you don't like the house? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you have any questions about anything, maybe I didn't cover a question you had, go ahead and drop it in the comments, or let's set up a virtual call. That way I can connect with you and answer all your questions in real time. Call, text, email, whatever works well for you. Your girl's available. But on that note, it is a hot fall day, y'all, and I'm gonna get out of this heat, and I will see you on the next one.